Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. We're getting started right at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, this is our 14th consecutive live stream. Our previous, or our not our previous, our record is 75 consecutive live streams. That was set early on September 2023. So here we are on our 14th. We will not have a 15th consecutive live stream, unfortunately. And fortunately, I'll be heading to Arizona later today to go see family and celebrate my oldest sister's 50th birthday. So with that, it'll be a good time. Good to see family as always, and quick trip, turn right back around and head back home. So with that, if you're new to the channel, awesome, welcome. First 30 minutes of the live stream typically is going to be hard on the charts, Bitcoin, altcoins, indices like the NASDAQ, alerts like you just heard, possibly. Magnificent Seven, anything else that catches our eye. Second half of the live stream, typically the last 15 to 30 minutes, we do requests, chart requests over here. So just make sure to put in the ticker symbol. And then let me know what asset type it is, crypto, stocks, all that. Sometimes there's overlap on the ticker symbols itself. But today we're going to keep it to 30 minutes. We're not going to be pushing it to an hour or 45 minutes today like normal, because I want to get on the road before I want to leave by 10:30 a.m. and I still got to pack. Still got to pack. Wife can never get over it. She's been watching me pack in 5 minutes before a trip always, right? So since for a long time, 8 years. So with that, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Martina, good evening. Welcome back. Henderson, hello. Welcome. So help me. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, whatever it is, whether you're on YouTube or you're on the Twitter X app. Just let's do a little practice. Smash that like button over here, hit that repost button, and a quick little comment, whether you're on the Twitter X app or on the YouTube app, right? So the YouTubers are very, very good at commenting. The YouTubers are very good at smashing the like button, and even the replay crew too. The replay crew is really good too. So Twitter X app, we got a lot of work to do to get everyone smashing the like button over there and helping me help me. So let's get into it. We don't have a lot of time to keep rambling. So 9:02, let's go. Bitcoin, quick recap. Huge push up, right? Huge push up. There was bearish divergence. There was overbought candles, aka sometimes when the magic happens, and aka light the candles on fire, right? So it was on fire. Did a great job heading into the halving with all the ETF hype, probably helping push it, right? And then we've been in consolidation mode since making that all-time high on March 14th. So 60 days, right? 60 days to the 14th over here. And then 2 months later, we had a pretty big buy signal, right? Pretty big buy signal and pushed up. So great. Bitcoin and altcoins look like they're breaking out. Now we want to see follow through to the upside, right? So we want to see follow through to the upside. You had this low over here. You had a potential higher low. Now that higher low is confirmed by taking out this 64,000, as we talked about yesterday before it happened. Before it was breaking above 64,000, we talked about it. We covered it on the live streams, posted about it, posted every single day. I didn't disappear when during the correction, right? I didn't start posting $15,000 Bitcoin charts. It was always the next possible buy the dip scenario. There were warning signs, right? There were caution signs based off the weekly chart and the monthly chart. And we will keep an eye on those. We'll keep an eye on the weekly and the monthly for those possible cautions because we're not fully out of the woods yet. I've been saying that for almost 2 months, about a month and a half. We are not out of the woods yet. We start getting daily candle closes back above that 73,100-ish that I've talked about pretty much every single day on the live streams. 73,100-ish. We will be fully out of the woods, in my opinion. And it will be off to the races, possible moon time, right? We got a lot of great things in our favor as well, but we will keep those cautions in the back of our mind. We will talk about them from time to time, right? So, but one of the positives that we are out of the woods was the RSI buy signal back on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, right? And MACD bullish crossover, May 5th, followed by MACD bearish crossover, followed by a MACD bullish crossover again on the 13th, right? So those were two out of the three uh, reasons that we're starting to get out of the woods. And then it continued to consolidate, put in higher low, put in higher low, and then started to break out to the upside. We covered it all every step of the way. We covered it all every step of the way. And now we're looking for, the probabilities are increasing that we could take off target 4, prices hit target 3, price consolidated. It looks like it's fighting support at target 2. We can take that off for now. And of course, if it starts breaking back down this upward trend line, then we'll have to pay attention to it and keep an eye on it, right? So we'll have to keep an eye on it. So if it does start getting candle closes back below that upward trend line, and then of course, taking out this pivot low over here, we would put that target back on, right? We would put the fourth target back on. But right now, it's on that. We have the arrow pointing upward. It's trending upward. May take some time to continue to consolidate underneath this all-time high over here at 73,000 candle close. Maybe it continues to move up, comes back down, puts in a second higher low, and continues to build up momentum over here. And then maybe within the next month or so, you're looking at June 10th, 11th. Maybe it's breaking out to new all-time highs after that. So maybe it's a week, maybe it's 2 weeks, maybe it's 3 weeks, maybe it's 4 weeks, right? Continues to make moves before we're starting to see new all-time highs again. And that would be awesome, right? That would be awesome. Another positive is that I've talked about and posted on the Twitter X app. We still have not seen a pi cycle top based off of the indicator. Is this time different? It's worked every cycle so far. This time could be different, but just pointing out that we haven't seen a pi cycle top. Also, every time price has made a new all-time high in Bitcoin, we've also seen it go up and retest that yellow line that I've posted several times and talked about on the live stream, which is currently at $126,000 Bitcoin. So we'll see how it goes. One thing I did wanted to show you and talk about, I should have pulled it up before, but I can pull it up real quick. The halving tracker, right? The halving tracker, I just like to look at the overall chart. Obviously, you can't make any trades based off of this, but I have been looking at it since 2020, early 2021, I think. So this is the halving tracker. You can go over there and follow them. I follow them. It's just kind of cool. They post it every single day. I called them out I don't know, months ago that, hey, the last few weeks of posting, you didn't update the numbers. So whoever they have running it wasn't keeping up with it. I tagged them, I posted, I messaged them, and then they started updating their charts again. So had to keep them in check. So anyways, this just kind of shows you the previous cycles. Purple is 2012. If the halving were to start today, fresh from 2012, this is how high price would have gone, right? All the way to $6 million. That's kind of how crazy it was back in 2012. The green line, 2016, if it was scaled today, it would reach Bitcoin would reach almost 2 million. And of course, last cycle scaled today would be over $400,000. So you can see that it's been diminishing returns, right? Diminishing returns, diminishing returns, diminishing returns. Now the gold 2024, just starting the new whole cycle, right? Starting the whole new cycle after the halving. And we'll see if it peaks, in 300, 350, 400 days again, right? 550 days. So peaked here. There's a wave 1, wave 2 after 350 days. This cycle peaked 500 days. And then this cycle peaked about 500, 550 days as well. We don't know if it's going to happen again. And then the bear market, right? The bear market, right? So we'll see. It's possible. Here, let me just do one drawing here just for fun. since we're on it. It's not, I have to like take a screenshot of it. Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know if you can see it or not. No, you can't see it. Never mind. I was gonna take a screenshot and draw on it, but you just have to follow my cursor. It's possible that start getting back up like this and kind of follows this path here. Maybe gets all the way up to like 125,000, right? Maybe comes back all the way down. Maybe there's a double wave, and then maybe it peaks out, diminishing returns again. Maybe it peaks out, 150, 200. We don't know, but just seems like it could kind of possibly follow this path. Maybe it takes longer, right? Kind of pumps up to that 125. I have targets probably, 125. We'll take a look at it, but 125, 150. Maybe it comes back down for consolidation, right? And then maybe it peaks out again, a little bit higher, 150, 170. We don't know, but diminishing returns, right? Very possible. And then goes back into a bear market. Also, diminishing returns to upside and downside, right? So it used to be like, it was 84% plus correction. Then it was like 82%. Then it was like, I think 75% or something around 74 to 76%. Can't remember exactly. And then, continue upward like that. So we'll keep an eye on it. Obviously, you're not trading based off of it, but we will keep an eye on it. So 300 days, that's a long time. That's almost a year, right? So almost a year. So we'll see how it plays out, right? So, but as of right now, we're going to find out if this is breakout is going to have some follow through, and then we'll find out if it takes over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, if it starts making new all-time highs over there post halving, right? Post halving. So we will see. That's Bitcoin. Had that buy signal yesterday. It was a pending buy signal all day yesterday. BTC, good evening. Lucasian, evening all. Caesar, welcome back. Good afternoon. Shooter, by the way. Hi, Market Snipers. Jesse, yep. Welcome. All right. So that's Bitcoin. Not much really else to report. We will keep an eye on, let's take off the drawings over here. Let's take we got to keep this short, 12 minutes, but want to kind of just take a look at it. Maybe it's finding support, right? Maybe it's finding support here. But there was that RSI sell signal, and there was that MACD bearish crossover. So we will keep an eye on it. It's possible it puts in a lower high, right? But seems pretty bullish right now. So everything seems kind of bullish. Like I said, RSI can flip back around and have a buy signal. MACD could flip back around and have a bullish crossover, right? So that's what we'll continue to watch over there. Let's get back to it. Let's go right through the alts. We covered all this yesterday when price was breaking out, right? It was like 64,000. It was breaking out on the live stream and then just kept pumping, right? Just kept pumping. What a glorious day yesterday was. What a good time to be a market sniper, right? Ethereum broke out of the downward trend line, bullish divergence. It's coming back down, wicked all the way down to 29.33. We'll see if it breaks out, puts in a higher low similar to Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is breaking out right now, or broke out right now ahead of time. Solana broke out so you had the low, possible higher low was breaking out in real time yesterday. Another buy signal took out this pivot point over here, even took out this pivot point over here. So did Solana lead the way for Bitcoin and Ethereum this time? Looks like it, right? Looks like it. So has hit 3 out of the 4 targets so far to the upside. I left the 4th target on, hit 4 targets to the downside, probably hit 5 targets to the downside, but I never put on a 5th target. Chainlink, right? Chainlink, been watching it. And let's see. We're not on log, are we? Oh, we're on log. No. Yeah, all right. There we go. That's better. All right, now we're back on off log, right? So broke out of this downward trend line with a candle close back above the trading dots, candle close. Now it's back testing it. So we will see if we're going to see a push up on Chainlink over here. We drew out this downward trend line back on March 26th. G-Rod, good morning. Sniper Kings and Queens. Yep. Awesome. Welcome back. Good to see everyone back on here. Chain link breaking out, right? No buy signal as of yet. Had bullish divergence, right? Possible higher low over here. No RSI buy signal yet. No buy signal yet. So we will see. Sand, similar thoughts. Hasn't broken out of the downward trend line yet. Did get back above the trending dots. Filecoin, similar thoughts, right? Maybe it pumps up. I deleted it, but maybe it pumps up like this, right? And then comes back down, puts another higher low, and then comes out, right? Near is on path still, right? Doesn't mean it couldn't come back down, consolidate again, back down the trending dots, and then finally hit this target area up here for the inverse head and shoulders target with the yellow dotted line. If you know my thoughts on patterns and actually hitting targets, I think it's a low percentage, 30 to 35%. But we do have other reasons why as well. You got this pivot point out over here. Pepe already took out this pivot point. We'll take a look at Pepe, see if it's falling through, if it's correcting today. I'm not in a Pepe position, but hopefully Near takes out this pivot point similar to Pepe. That would hit the inverse head and shoulders target, right? There is a hit inverse head and shoulders target looking similar on Bitcoin now too. And was it Solana too? Not really. Bitcoin. Yeah. Where we at? So Near put in a second higher low, right? And now it's just moving up towards this inverse head and shoulders target. Also, it's the daily horizontal line, highest close of 2023 and 2024, right? So the highest close since 2022, right? So that's just, you start getting back above there, we could see price come up to longer term target 3 of 4, right? Target 3, target 4 up here. Additional rocket ships up there. Fuel up. Let's go. Dot. We're gonna keep going a little bit faster though today, and we'll circle back to requests. We only got 13 more minutes. Oh my god, I rambled way too much. Zimler, welcome back on the Twitter X app. Lawrence on the YouTube app. Welcome back, Lawrence. All right, let's keep going. So single arrow on Dot, double arrow up here, get through the resistance, hit all 4 targets. Then we're going to most likely see this longer term target hit up here. Not sure I'm going to have time today, unfortunately, Lawrence. Apologize. All right, let's keep going because I only got 13 more minutes and I got to get going. And then no live stream tomorrow. So, but I did cover all of this yesterday, right? Everything we're taking a look at today, covered it in pretty good detail yesterday, and of course previous live streams as well leading up to the breakout. So we're just kind of checking on everything today. Quick glance. I'm not sure we're gonna have time for it, but if we do, we'll take a quick look at it. Bullish divergence over here, right? Bullish divergence. Single arrow over here. Yes, you did. Okay. ADA. Similar thoughts, probably bullish divergence, right? Yep, bullish divergence. And then got back above the trending dots. Could see a pending buy signal in the near future, up almost 1% today. Rari, aka short for Ferrari. Rari. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Rarible, probably Rari, but Rari is better, in my opinion. Ferrari. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep going. No time to ramble today. Matic, right? Similar thoughts. Adam, SHIB broke out. Buy signal. There is no more room for consolidation, right? There is no more room for coiling. Look at all that. Let's get back on the yellow. There is no more coiling area to go. Just coiling, breaking out, right? That's what we want to see. Maybe puts another higher low, then comes out like that. All right, let's go. Doge. Played out almost perfectly, pumped up like this, came back down, was consolidating. We drew this back out on like May 4th, May 3rd, right? Would come up like this, maybe get rejected at the downward trend line, consolidate, and then we had a buy signal and another breakout. Candle close, trending dots, trending back up green, right? Let's go, Doge. Inch. Similar thoughts. XRP, similar thoughts, right? So covered all this. MicroStrategy had that buy signal, hit 3 of the 4 targets to the upside so far. NASDAQ just made a new all-time high. Breaking news. NASDAQ made a new all-time high over there. Monthly chart looks good, right? Monthly chart still looks good. ANF target 1 up over there. Hit that target to the downside, and that was it. It was a possibility that price could come back down to the trending dots. There was other targets to the downside. I've removed those targets now, and you've got this longer-term target up here around $20,000. You got another one up there about who knows if it gets that high, but ANF target 1 over here. Monthly chart is good, right? A monthly chart is still good over there. So we will see. Just made a new all-time high. Weekly chart, you're back above the trending dots. They're still green. Let's go. Natural gas looking pretty good over there. Someone lit the candle. Maybe it'll catch its breath because it was getting pretty heated all the way up to $2.58 over there. Let's go. SP 500 just made a new all-time high, right? Dow Jones hasn't yet. Russell 2000 hasn't yet. US 10-year yields still bearish. Dollar still bearish. Came down, hit target 2, right? Target 2. VIX still way low, right? That's good for perma bulls, right? It's good for perma bulls. They want to see that. Gold, silver took out this pivot point over here. Woo, we're going quick now. As Magnificent 7. Let's take a look at Nvidia, kind of flat today. Kind of watching that one. Will it make new all-time highs again as well? We don't know. Meta, is this going to be a lower high? Maybe. If I'm not in a Meta trade, but if you are, just be aware that it filled this gap pretty much, right? It's a partial gap fill, but it's basically filled. 484 price got all the way to 480, almost 483. So within $1, there's a gap down here still. So if otherwise you want to, like, if you're a perma bull or if you're looking to buy, Meta, right? If this is a possible lower high, this is where maybe there's a higher low that gets put out, right? So you'd be looking for that higher low. Maybe that was already here. Maybe this was the higher low because the green trending dots are coming back up. So just be cautious. There is a pending sell on Meta as of right now. Amazon, is it breaking back down? We don't know. It's possible. But if you start getting daily candle closes back above 189, bullish, right? Microsoft, will it put in a lower high? Maybe. Too early to say. Could that be a lower high? If not, anything above over here is going to be higher highs, right? Tesla, still similar thoughts from the other day. Apple, ultra bullish on the daily chart. At some point, it could come back down and fill this gap, put in another higher low. But as of right now, still ultra bullish on the daily chart. Google, same as basically yesterday. All right, let's flip back, see if anything else catches our eye. We have 7 minutes. We might have time. Lawrence, we might have time on AGX. I don't know. I'm going to keep going fast. Let's get it going. HUT, 0.5% today. Had that buy signal yesterday, right? Never took out the stop loss over here. Got very, 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 very close. And I mean very close. MIGI, is this a low? Is this a higher low? Breaking out of this downward trend line? Maybe, right? Maybe, baby. I guess you could do something like that too, right? Just to be a little bit more conservative over here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's switch it up. Let's do that. So leaving these targets on, since this low over here, one target's been hit. Will it put in this higher low? Will it break out in the next week or so? Hive, similar thoughts. Still watching. Bitfarm, similar thoughts. CLSK, a little bit different. The difference with CLSK is these are all Bitcoin mining stocks, by the way. We're going through Bitcoin mining stocks in case you're new to the channel. SUI, I don't know if we're going to have time. BTC, maybe a quick glance at both of them. Let's see. 25 minutes. We really got to keep it to 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Make sure to smash the like button. We're just going through it fast. But you do have this gap down here at $10 that has not been filled. A lot of the other Bitcoin mining stocks did fill, but there was a buy signal yesterday and was breaking on this shorter term downward trend. So we don't know. Seems like that was a really good retracement down to 1370. But just to be cautious, right? If you took this entry over here, just be cautious. There's that gap still over there. It looks a little bit different than some of the other Bitcoin mining stocks, whereas Marathon Digital came all the way back down, a low, a higher low, a higher low. Will it confirm the higher low, take out that pivot at $20.71? Possibly. Target 2, target 3, target 4, still valid targets over there. Riot, similar thoughts. Green arrow over here, right? We're gonna make it. Broke out, buy signal. Now we drew this out way back here on a couple weeks ago, and just like a trajectory like that, and it's been working out pretty similar, right? So we'll see. Wolf, I don't know, somewhere in between. Low, higher low. Is it putting in a higher low over here? Possibly. Iris Energy breaking out. Got a low, double wick bottom over here. Higher low, breaking on this downward trend line, right? Bullish over there, up 10.77%. It's up from that buy signal yesterday. We covered it. It's up 10.5% since the buy signal, right? Cypher Mining, similar thoughts. It's very similar to, it's basically natural gas futures that we already covered. Disney was getting oversold, partial gap filled over here, possible reversal. Still trending down though. That's kind of catching a falling knife right now. If you're taking an entry now, it's not my strategy. So just kind of, wait for that higher Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, this is for educational purposes only, and hopefully you find some entertainment along the way. We do have a gap down here. We have a big gap down here is partially filled. So I'm not in the business of catching falling knives, right? I'm in the business of waiting for higher probabilities and trying to capture 80% of the move. Never going to capture 100% of the move wick to wick. There's no, I'm not even trying to. But if I can capture 80, maybe 85, 90% of a move, I'm extremely happy, right? That's all you can hope for. Anything else? We do have 3 minutes. We'll try to, if nothing else jumps out at us, then we'll jump into AGIX real quick. Let's see. I think I have it on here. Yeah, let's just search for it. Oh, fat. Had that buy signal. What else? AGIX. All right, let's just type it in. AGIX. Good timing. Went through it all pretty fast, right? There we go. All right. Similar thoughts to the other altcoins. There's not much else to really talk about. You can probably move it like that, right? Like that. Probably more aggressive buy. Came back down, possible higher low. Another buy signal, right? So low, higher low, possible higher low, like that, right? So it's been kind of choppy going through a bottoming phase, right? That's usually what happens. It's choppy. The bears are fighting the bulls. Choppy at the top, choppy possibly at the bottom, and then all of a sudden price takes off to the upside. So SAGIX, SUI. Woo, just real quick, let's just take a quick look at it. We are right on time. 29 minutes. All right, there we go. Probably bullish divergence. No, not bullish divergence. Okay, so a low, another higher, another lower low over here. So it was oversold, reverse candle, pumped up a little bit, came all the way back down in SUI. Wow, what a massive correction that was. Could take some time to play out, right? Could take some time to play out. Double wick bottom over there at 59.25%. You can see the double wick bottom. You've got oversold conditions followed by a reversal candle battling the downward trending dots right now. And so, possibly the bottom is in. Too early to call it as of right now. Let's see. Let's take a look at Then you got a pending RSI buy signal. Yeah, the bottom possibly could be in. Oversold, reversal, oversold, reversal, breaking on this downward trend line. Pending RSI buy signal doesn't mean it couldn't go through, a bottoming phase like this, right? Choppy, chop, 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 something like that, and then come out. So just be aware of that. Patience, patience, patience. If you're buying now, there could be bullish divergence, which means lower prices. So just be aware of all that. With that, thank you for all of your support. I appreciate every single one of you that support me. That is awesome. That is cool. Hope you have a great weekend. I will be posting on the Twitter X app and in the Discord tomorrow as well. And probably, I don't know about later today, I'm going to be on the road for about 5.5 hours. So I got to bring back the baby shower gifts. That's why I'm taking the car or the Kia, the Kia Telluride. So I'll be taking that today, and then I get to golf with my 30-year-old, 29-year-old nephew, and my high school best friend and my 18-year-old best friend on tomorrow, and then Saturday, 50th birthday celebration with my sister, and then drive back Sunday. So it's gonna be a quick turnaround. No live stream tomorrow. Breaking news again. And with that, hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good day tomorrow as well, and a good rest of your day today. Thanks again, and we will see you on maybe Monday. I think Monday. Yeah, Monday, probably.